It took me 3 years to build a multi-million rand real estate business. My secret is just try to make as many deals as possible without putting any money down. For somebody who's new to real estate, this sounds like a pipe dream. How do I invest in real estate without no money down? Is that even legal or is it an illegal thing to do? So we're gonna go into the details of how do you do that, and also gonna be going to the details of how do you find investors. But in simpler terms, investing in real estate with no money down, there's a lot of strategies, but the most basic one is to find the deal and find an investor who can partner up with you on that real estate deal. And that's the most simple and basic things, the most simple and basic way to do it. And also, you must also know that there's a lot of many types of investors around, from family and friends, colleagues, to existing real estate investors, to funds, to group of investors. And if you're somebody who's like, look, I'm new to real estate, how do I find these people? And this is going to sound like a pipe dream because it's very, very daunting for you to just get out there and do it yourself. So we're going to touch on how to find investors, which is what I think is real estate investing 101. So the first place or the first thing you must do to find investors is network. I speak a lot about networking because there's no other way you can do it without networking. If you go through my blogs, YouTube channels, Instagram, and all my social media accounts, there are recurring names that you see there because of those are the people I've networked with in my real estate career. And those people I've probably partnered up with some of them in some of my immediate deals, and some of them we're also partnering up on other ventures as well. And that's the power of network as well. And that is what you must do as well. You must try to meet as many people as you can who are on the same journey with you of real estate investing and who are also looking, to build their portfolios and also build wealth through real estate investing. And that is going to help you next time you have a good deal to know who to go to as a real estate investor who can invest with you on the next deal. All right, so the second thing, which is the most basic way we talk about most of the time, is reach out to people you may know. Maybe you work at a bank, you work at a specific place, corporate job, municipality, maybe you work for government, and you know some friends of yours who want to invest, but they don't have the knowledge. They might have the money, but they don't have the knowledge, but they've been burning to, have something that is going to help them build multiple streams of income. Those are the people you can approach. Or perhaps you can approach, family, like friends. You can approach, people it can be anybody that you already have a close relationship with and they have confidence in you. It can be uncles, close family, friends, and everybody, your neighbors, whoever trusts you and trusts that you won't take them for a ride. Those people might actually be ready to invest with you today. So here's what you need to know though. There are pros and cons for investing with people that you know or in your immediate circle. However, that's the fastest way you can get started and be able to build up your real estate portfolio and start being on a journey to build wealth through real estate investment. Number 3 is social media. As much as social media is about flaunting people's lifestyle, this is what I have, this is where I'm at with who, and blah, 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 and all that stuff. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, actually. If you're in a specific area, you can actually see who is in real estate, perhaps on social media, who actually has the money or the potential to invest in your next deal, or who actually might be knowing somebody who might help you find the money to invest in your next deal, and get in touch with those people. Use social media for a good purpose. And that way you can be able to raise finance and find a next investor for your next property deal, or you find an investor for your next property deal. The last thing that I'm going to talk about is something that is very, very big in South Africa. I think they were estimating it around 36 billion rand. Was it in 2019 towards 2020, which is our property stokvels. A lot of people in the corporate world, or generally, they like starting property stokvels. And the idea there is to save up money to invest in real estate. But as you dig deep inside property stokvels, most of the people don't even have real estate experts who really know the market, who have the time to analyze deals, find investment opportunities. And that's where you come in. You bring your experience to a property stokvel, and then you have them invest their money in your deals. And that's how you're going to be going. So 3 things that you need to keep in mind that should be your biggest takeaway when you're partnering is partner up with people property by property basis. 3 things that you need to keep in mind when you're having partners is you need to partner up with people on a property by property basis. That's number 1. The second one is Partner up with people that you already have a close relationship with. That helps you, to deal with people you already know, you understand, and that helps also build like a long-term relationship too. That is much easier and based on specific things that is already existing. And then the second part is the third part. The third thing is it's easier to also partner up with people who are already in the real estate industry because they're going to help you where you're having some blind spots, and they're going to help you if you guys run into any trouble, and they'll also be understanding about that as well. While it may sound daunting, partnering up with other investors to build your real estate wealth or to build your real estate portfolio on your journey to building wealth through real estate, it must be the easiest and the fastest way you can be able to build your real estate portfolio today. So if you're ready and you want to get started on your real estate journey, there's a book below about how to invest in real estate with no money. I think I'm covering 3 strategies on that. And then there's also another book that's covering 13 strategies. That's a paid book. And there's also a lot of videos and training courses and all of those things. A lot of material about that as well, everywhere online that you can use to just familiarize yourself with this thing we call creative financing. All successful investors have at some point used creative financing. In simpler terms, they call it other people's money. And that is a way you today, as a real estate investor watching this, you're going to learn how to use this method to build up your wealth through real estate investing. Anyway, I'm very, very excited to do these videos every week, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what other ways I might have forgotten or I might have not included them in the video about how to find investors in the comments below, and what other videos you'd like us to cover in the next video. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.